Brazil.
Kazakhstan's pretty big. Brazil. Street Fighter 2 style. Greenland's not a country, you clod.
Hiding failed. Oh, well. A check against Karlach? Hiding check? Oh, whatever. Yo, what's up?
What's your deal?
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus diaboli.
Uh-oh, stinky.
She's a stinky bitch. Stinky bitch. She's super stinky.
Well, I'll be
I like that a lot
God's
of people have
the
tails.
blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
What's it like to know you're
save
about to
and
die?
let Will kill her.
Touch me, and you'll regret it.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat,
Ooh.
fiery as the hell.
Her heat?
Lost in visions of demonic
Estrus.
armies as you tear through a landscape.
If they have
Fire
tails, they're not
and
people.
blood
That's
to
racist,
blood
Laser.
war. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I
Cut her
can
head off.
explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just
It's
hear
a
me
whole
out-
thing,
Another
man.
vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils.
Meh.
Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around,
I love when my
seeking
character has
escape.
headaches
Her
and emotes.
rage and desperation seep into you.
Mhm.
She's a victim.
The
of
rule is, if
blood
it's
war,
got a tail, it's
not
good
an
to
agent
rail.
of it.
She's trying to trick us.
Can't disagree.
Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth.
Scoot, you
I
jokingly
never
predict
wanted to
everything in this
serve
game.
Zariel.
Oh man,
I was
please cut her
enlisted in
head
her
off.
army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally,
Oh no, my brain is being attacked by knowledge.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Your sword is very long.
It's so long. It's long. It's as long as him. Yep.
It's done,
Slice.
Karlach. By my living soul, you will forever burn.
You know,
Come
I
on.
could have used a friend.
I will
Pity
keep
I
her,
won't be
but this is a fun thing to see
Cut
anyway.
her. Cut her fucking head off.
What? Won't I get a funny cutscene or something? Why are people telling me to let this happen and then? No, I'll
You
go
saved,
back.
who
I
cares?
went back. I'll go back and save. But
Yeah,
I was
everyone
just.
fucking relax. Everyone's an
Will I
idiot.
get a
I'm
funny
banning the whole
cutscene or
chat.
no? Is there a point in doing a battle, or am I wasting time? Will I get a funny cutscene? Maybe. Yes,
Yes.
it's funny.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do it. Kill her. Why was everyone freaking out about that? They saw you. They just saw you fucking save. I'm so mad. Oh wait, are you people actually so sensitive you don't want to see her killed even though you know we're gonna reload and not kill her? Are you that? Like, to what level babies are you? Basically. Scoot, we're drama queens. Yeah, I'm getting that.
Just like old time.
Fans of this game are incredibly sensitive.
The blade will not bend.
Oh, I guess a lot of people are just learning that they could save scum. You should kill her for... You know what? I like that. You should actually kill her and keep her dead as punishment.
Oh boy, it's not looking too good for you.
The lesson is
That's true. That's tragic, Papa Percules.
Let's loot.
I don't even care if I fucking die, let alone this bitch in a video game.
Oh, you have something to say?
The devil is fallen. Hells, I
What?
should be celebrating, making toasts, roaring in victory.
I thought it said milking
Roaring in
toasts.
victory.
But I can't get the tadpole's visions out of my mind. Tell me we were right to strike Karlach.
Now kill Will.
I care. Damn it all! I vowed to hunt vicious monsters, not join their ranks.
Did you?
No.
Sounds like baby talk to me.
Karlach blazed with the fire of Avernus. I saw it.
I
smelled
saw it.
Infernal essence.
Shut up,
tip
you
to
stink.
toe. I've slayed myriad
Tip to
devils,
tail,
each one
piece
a
of
threat
shit.
to Faerû. I've torn the horns from their heads without a second thought. Why should this time be any different? My prey has fallen. Hail the blade.
You're. Hail to me.
Hail to me.
Well then, hail to our champion, and let there be no substitute for victory.
Damn, what a cuck, Will.
Okay, that wasn't that funny. So you just wanted to see what would
That
happen?
wasn't that funny at
Alright.
all. I thought you said we cut her head off. Where was that?
Sleep beckons. I would follow.
Examine her body again. Well,
Oh well.
you go. Oh,
the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Are you lying or what? Do you want to just link us on YouTube?
One ho.
One
Bye,
hoe.
Laser. Thanks again. That was- One hoe.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers.
I think it's been linked
Thought
on
I'd
YouTube.
shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate
Okay.
you.
We'll do that very quickly.
You people really are the fucking worst. I hope you know that.
Up.
Love you too, Skirt.
Did it seriously not save my dark mode settings for Twitch chat on this
What the hell?
computer? You motherfucker. Okay, somebody post the link again for a second time. Because I just opened it and it needs to do it.
There you go.
Okay. Inglorious
Faint, acrid smell.
1080p.
A faint, acrid
Nice.
smell clings to the corpse, like the memory
Interesting.
of a storm.
Ah! Who's a little tiny boy?
Show it.
The head comes free with a sickening crunch.
Nice.
That's it?
Can you do cool stuff with her head?
Looking ahead.
Oh, this is what the PC stuff looks like. As in the not controller. Interesting. Okay. That was... who cares?
Scoot, maybe we didn't want to see a woman with a tail die. Did you think about that? No, because you were too busy being curious. Turns out I was the monster the whole time.
At Umkin
Bloody
Pog, at
right.
Umkin Pog, 1
An
quarter
honor
at
to be
Umkin
chased by
Pog.
the Blade of Frontiers.
Thank you, Happy
but
Lavender.
A great heat roars pours through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils,
Wow.
servants, as
Slice.
her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Be practical.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Duh. To the Sword Coast.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what
I prefer to
you think?
look under your tail. Can I look there?
You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye.
She pegs you, by the way. Oh,
I'm
cool.
Karlach, but you already knew that.
We can make that work.
Slice.
And you are...
I'm Rebecca White.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around
Anytime
here.
it says my
It's been
name, I gotta
tough
pick
going
it.
so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good.
How about the Brood
Really
War?
good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me
I'm a demon.
valuable asset.
I'm a demon.
Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal
Your hair's
top
on
dog.
fire.
I played along until I could get the fuck out of
Yeah, I
there.
don't want to.
But devils don't like to lose their assets.
I don't want to embarrass you, but
Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of tears, to take me
Goons?
back. Problem
Assets?
is, I'm not going.
Scoot, your tail obsession is questionable. I would say my tail obsession is unquestionable.
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Sure.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill.
What?
Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. No room in your party. What should I do?
Get out of here.
See you soon, then.
Now we're talking.
Oh, I've got a very interesting posture on this piece of air.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
Why are we slowing down?
What?
Okay, relax. You joined the crew 8 seconds ago. Chill out, lady.
What? Why aren't we running?
What the hell was that?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
The Gooners?
I'd like to goon on your
Depends
tail.
on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one.
Durr.
Orthons love projectiles.
Yeah, I'm
What they
gonna
don't
level her
love
up.
Is getting their bombs lobbed right back
I don't
in
know
their faces.
what is making her a monk do.
Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Why aren't we running?
Funny you should ask.
Too slow.
I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid.
Making her a monk
I
makes
mean,
her
I know
late
where
game
I'd be,
OP.
trapped in Avernus still, with the blade of frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
You can give her those enchanted bracers if Gale hasn't eaten them already. Monk basically makes her avatar the last airbender. Okay, I like that.
It'll come back to you. Maybe you'll recognize something we passed, or maybe we'll find out what happened to you.
I'm
I get the
fine.
feeling we've got a long road ahead of us. I hope we find you some answers along the way.
Can I name you Bitey?
Hey,
I call the big one Bitey.
wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devils slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to.
Can I risk your neck by
But
cutting your head
Avernus
off?
is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
I feel like anything
Well, look,
not missionary
you've
with a
said it,
humanoid
right
plus
out loud.
tail would bend it.
That takes guts.
What do you mean?
The guts you'll
You haven't
need
thought this
to
through.
change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know? Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils. I don't think so. At least
Sounds like someone
I still
needs an
remember
E621 field trip.
everything in more detail than I wish. But as for what's going on in your mind, maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together.
Okay.
Soldier.
Okay. Speak with animals, so I really don't need I really don't need Will.
There you go.
I made the right trade.
Hit the bricks, Will.
The only reason we had him.
Steal
Although
her
some people
undies
want
and
me
give
to-
her yours.
Some people want me to oh, we can swap underwear? What are her underwears like?
Let's find out.
Yeah, so if I can just keep it as Wildheart, get to speak with animals, and then she can talk to the animals.
Talk with the animals. Talk with the animals. Tiger heart. Tiger heart.
Tiger's bloodlust and jump your distance increases. Monk thing later in the game. So what is okay, I don't want to pick it just because it says tiger, because it's not like she TFs into a tiger when she uses it.
I know. But if you pick Wolfheart, we're fucking through professionally.
Hmm. Movement speed increases. Does that mean movement distance? How do I be raging?
Great question.
How do I initiate the rage mode? It's an ability. It's a bonus
Speed
action.
does equal distance over time. Thanks, Pixel Virtuoso.
It's diving strike like a physical. During combat as a bonus action ability. So it's a disadvantage on opportunity attacks.
Rage. You can press select to see what raging does.
Oh.
Rage.
Okay, so the Primal Stampede also does damage, so I'm fine with that.
Going elk.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I have to accept that because there's no other options anyway. You start every combat with rage when you're a barbarian. Okay. And so we have that, and that's fine. All right, and then probably what? Ability improvement? Oh, now we have a strong person in the party. So
Your first non-twink, and it's a girl. Now she can get all the lids off your pickle jars.
I can give her the good swords and stuff.
Why do
I
you
can
keep
use
saying
rage at the
she's
beginning of
not a
combat?
girl attacks on yaks? She's a girl.
So does the maximum of 20...
She's an honorary boy.
It's a maximum of 20. Does it increase with levels or no? Does my potential maximum increase?
Never a dull moment.
No. And then this is literally... I just came here for her and that's it. We can go. I can increase it beyond with items. Oh, gold.
Mm.
And then there's peeps up there as well. And there's that huge cave that... Do I want to even try to go in there? Oh, and then something up here. Confront the paladins, which is what she was just talking about. Scan this area by the dead toll collect. I mean, there's one there, but there's also another one over here. Yeah, I was about to long rest. I was just going over here to make sure that when I came back... There's a key that should be on the... Did I not take that key? Pretty sure I took it already. Does it automatically go on my keychain? Toll collector's key. Yeah, so I got it.
If you separate Karlach before you go to the paladins, there's one paladin up the ladder in the kitchen you can buy stuff from.
So I tell her to stay at camp and then they're not mad at me and I can buy stuff?
I guess.
Yeah?
Can you only buy stuff? Because it'd be good to sell stuff.
Just ungroup.
Ungroup.
Okay. Alright, everybody else come this way. And so no one's gonna be mad at me. Right? As long as she's not there.
Someone made short
As
work
long
of
as they
Gnolls.
can't see a girl,
It'll look easy
everyone will
too.
be happy.
That's someone to be reckoned with.
Ah, sour milk can.
Well, seeing as how I want to sell my shit, which means I want to go back to the camp to get all the shit I want to sell anyway. Then I should probably... She aggroes them immediately? Okay. Yeah, so I'll loot some stuff first. We'll go to camp. Did I save? I'll save. Does the rotten food, she doesn't aggro them immediately? What? Okay. Is the rotten food something I can use in camp supplies or no?
Just another crate.
It's only good for selling. So people will buy rotten food.
Rotten food.
I
Excellent.
thought we were going to see... It's almost a pity things ended so amicably.
Okay. Come on. All right. Rebecca is encumbered now.
You're fat.
Fat bitch. Can I carry even over the maximum? I guess I can also give stuff to my friends. So the person that I want to buy stuff from is through here, right? Eventually you just don't move. Okay. Getting slower.
Oh boy.
So you could tell by the way I move my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. It's okay. It's up the ladder.
Sounded like it.
Oh, that was inside. Webek is slowly walking there.
Very. Ever slower. Not
up
up
this
this
ladder.
ladder.
Oh,
Through
okay.
that door. But there's a bunch of stuff here, so I mean, while you're here. Oh, so slow. Oh, you're so
Chunk.
so fast.
Does she care that I'm stealing all this shit? Oh.
Hello, I'm Astarion, and this is my chunk dragon, Rebecca. Dave, it's been a while.
No, I saved.
Looks empty.
You're banned, Papa Hercules. Give better advice.
Oops.
Bathe, it's been a while.
A devil
That
and
much
is
devil
true.
hunter standing
No!
shoulder to shoulder against a common
Shut
enemy.
up!
Can I have some stuff?
Nope.
I suppose you want
Fuck
to hear
this
about
guy.
Cazador.
Sure.
No.
Old
Who?
master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven
said the
and a
name.
monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He
Oh, he had a
turned
gun.
me nearly 200 years ago.
Turn
I
you
became
gay?
his spawn.
Did you used to be dead
But he
straight
became
200 years ago?
You were his slave.
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's
Physically? Did he put his hand up you?
They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit
It's all
to
part of the
torture.
sick S&M roleplay we do.
Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves.
I can lock my game when I fight against him.
Whatever his weather
Nice.
vane mood settled on. I will, but I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Also, can I suck you?
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Why are you gay?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows.
So there's no
grim, I
scenario in which you actually
So
have
I'll
agency.
sell what's left of my soul to a devil.
The ultimate
Better he
sub.
has it than Cazador.
It's amazing. He's perfect.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
Eternity.
Raphael fight is very cool. Is there a way not to fight Raphael and to be friends with him and have him take out my brain worms?
Is there a way for me to, like, get off this fucking box here?
No. There is not.
Is it because I'm over encumbered?
Unfortunately.
That I can't jump anymore?
Are you too fat to jump? Are you
I
too
can't
fat
even,
to
like,
jump?
walk down, though?
You're too fat for gravity?
Okay, well, we're gonna go to camp.
There is a way to make a deal with him and not fight him in the future. Okay, good. Let's do that. I don't want to fight anyone with a tail, unless they're a girl. Then I want to cut their head off.
So is Demon Girl back at camp too, or because she was separated? Okay.
I don't know.
She is? Okay. So I want to sell some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so fat.
So fat.
So why don't I first give it to my teammate? Yeah, I know. Okay, hold on.
If you use sort to put the heaviest things up top and sell those.
That's not a bad idea, but first I'm gonna take a rest, and then I'll take all this stuff back, and then... I guess I don't need to be carrying around a bunch of rotten meat, also.
Why not? That's your...
I think my meat bag, now that I've gotten over encumbered
That's
so
the
many
cornerstone.
times... This one's my meat bag.
You're my meat bag.
Thank you. And then I can give the backpack to Gale, and then his inventory can look a lot nicer.
Salutations.
Because he can throw these in the... Yeah. There we go.
No time to
You can also sort by value.
I can rename the bags? Sorry.
You could sort by value.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. So first, I'm going to go Betty by. Although you have something to say. What,
Sure.
are you mad?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too
Oh, you wish you
poorly.
could rename the bags.
Mm.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
What are you being a little bitch about?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Someone's gonna confuse you for Karlach and cut your head off?
Where's the red lady? Where's she at? Where does she live?
She might be where you left her outside of camp.
Not in camp. Okay. So I do want to bring her. Okay. Well, now that I'm not fat, I can get off that.
Now that I'm finally not fat.
Okay. So we'll go over to her. And then by... Yeah. Then we can bring her to camp. Then we'll separate again. And then we'll sell. Okay. All right. Camp.
Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Calm down. All right. Sleepy time.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Who? Yep. Venom?
Really eventful nights.
Okay, that was blackface for a little bit.
Well,
For a little bit. You can do a little bit as a treat.
naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
God
Spanking?
damn it. Anyone but her.
Aren't you a luscious thing?
You flatter.
Nice.
Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's
They hated
patron,
that. Yeah, well.
the fount of his
Which one
power.
can I fuck? This one or Red Girl? Can I fuck
My
both?
pet's been unruly, and his leash.
You can fuck anything you
needs
set
a
your mind to.
yank.
Both at the same time? Bofa?
deal.
What happened to his elbow
Ooh,
in that
Bofa.
shot?
But Karlach's still breathing. I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora, and at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a
At
lead.
least I can eat those after.
By the way, Karlach,
Yeah.
Zariel sends her regards.
Look at his elbow.
You told me, devil's
Damn.
only,
It's broke. It's a
She's a
broken
tail
arm.
Tough.
not a monster.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9.
If you call me a
Target shall be
pupster again,
limited
we're
to
gonna
the
have a
infernal,
problem,
the
lady.
demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
If we kill Karlach now, will that get rid of you? Blast it all, Will. Why don't you tell me better? I don't know if you know that.
Let's blame Will.
He's the blade of frontiers. Devil's plaything just doesn't have the same ring. Speaking of,
Will burns in the fires of
Ah!
awareness. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul
Dis.
Oh,
passes
black
through
on
each
black
layer
face.
of the hells,
You can
gaining
do
their
that. That's okay.
essence And their torment.
Horned
All
up
right.
Will.
that's better.
Upgrade.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't
Fix your
forget,
elbow.
our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Tita. Dang it.
That was fun.
That was funny. Dog wasn't even watching.
Horns and,
They're so bored.
horns and no tail is the real tragedy. You're right.
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear.
Ah!
Ooh,
He took a little of my blood.
you're a bear
I
sucker.
took all of his.
What? I didn't want to say anything, but you had bear sucker written all over you.
So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than
Venus?
the
Butthole.
nuts and bugs Cazador
Oh.
served me. It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still,
Very.
that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again. Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More...
Pointier ears.
Oh.
I don't know.
Why does he
they're
have pointy
pretty
ears as a
cool.
vampire also?
Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've
Was
objections to
he
being nice, of
An
course.
elf that
Once I have the
became a
power to
vampire?
bend others to
Oh.
my will.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got it? I'm so good at guessing in this game.
That makes sense.
I'm doing the best at this.
Is it? What good is freedom if I'm always watching the shadows?
I forgot elves existed.
I'll be safe when I'm powerful enough
Racist.
to grind Cazador into the dust. Powerful enough to do whatever the
I'm telling
hell I
Orlando
want.
Bloom you think he doesn't deserve to live. You clearly don't draw hentai then.
They're doing a piss poor job then. The strong had 2 centuries to pluck me from torture. But no one came. No.
Do
It was
not
the
come.
mind flayers that rescued me. They gave
I'm gonna
me a
come.
gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too. So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
If he does another right thing, does he get a tail?
Maybe.
Is he rewarded incrementally
I'm not even gonna talk. Well,
for being cool?
nah, I'm not gonna fuck her. Who cares?
Who cares?
God's damn her straight back to the hells.
How many
Just look
gods?
at me. I did what was right.
And Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I bear the image of one at least.
You're
but
so
my heart
rude.
is the same.
I'm rude to anybody I don't want to fuck. So
It's Mizora who grants
That's
me
true.
the power to conjure armor and
it is
carve
the
devils.
worst to just get these horns and not a tail because you're just gonna sleep so uncomfy now.
Clouds.
Yeah,
I promise
you get
every
zero,
thrust of my
all
blade and every
inconvenience,
flame I
no
sparked was for the good of the coast.
benefit.
Like, does it increase your skull thickness too? Because you can't even ram people otherwise.
True. Can't even
one
ram.
little question that put me out.
Yep,
of
it's
house and
phrenology
home.
talk time
I
now.
can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I
Let's
can
talk
tell you
about
most
Will's
all else,
skull
but the
thickness.
pact, I'm forbidden.
Will
unless
Smythe.
Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed.
Fix your eye,
It was
fix your
worth the
elbow, and fix your
sacrifice.
fucking face now.
All I can give you on that
Yeah, you got a lot of
is my
fixing to do,
solemn
pal.
word.
Idiot. You're dumb.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long
In
time
this
since
playthrough. In
someone
another one, he
stuck
cut
their
your
neck
fucking
out
head
for me
off.
like that.
Will is the best of us.
Gobsmacked,
No,
really,
yeah.
but grateful. Really grateful.
Really, really
Learn
grateful.
a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Oh, she has brainworms too? Does
Yeah.
everyone have brainworms, or
Yeah,
just
everybody
your
in my
crew?
squad has brainworms, I think. Okay. Get out of my bed, doggo! What do we got? Fish
Sometimes your
head,
friends
a
just
mug
have
of beer,
worms.
some tea, 2 apples, a lemon, some red wine, some more booze, sausage, some cheese, more
4 or 5
sausage, more
sausages.
sausage, more sausage, and 2 things of garlic.
Bowl-
A lot of
bowl
sausage.
heavy cream. Maybe a chocolate cigarette for dessert.
Scratch only has regular worms. Ooh, doing a dance.
Give me a chance to do a hip hop dance.
Beefy.
I like it when you call me beefy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help me kill those paladins of Tyr, and I'll tell you. A bit of good gossip for your good help.
Okay.
We were both part of
I like
Zion's
murder
inner
for
circle.
gossip trading.
Her by choice.
That is a
me by
nice
force.
tit for tat.
In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
The music helps so much. Just for the tone and atmosphere. I like the music a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do.
There should be a
Devils
like
in
just
their
a
pride.
shank option in every single dialogue. Like just stab neck.
No kidding.
The fighting, the
No matter
chaos,
the context.
betrayal. It had the
Like
makings
pet
of a good
dog
stage show,
shank.
but I did not want to be one of the players.
I would say especially with pet dog. The rest are optional.
All right, I'm gonna go do some selling, and I guess Scoot has to go. What? Kiss your dad, kiss your mom, kiss your sister. Do something.
I mean, they'll all be there, so I guess it's dealer's choice.
All right, Scoot, go bye. And
All
I
right,
will continue
I
for a bit.
guess I'm out. That was fun.
You're out of your mind.
Everybody, I'll see. Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
That's not a nice thing to say to someone as they're leaving. Goodbye. You're out of your mind.
You said you're out, so.
All right. See y'all's later. Have a good night.
Do you got your tickets for the new Zendaya Gangbang IMAX movie written by the potion seller?
I don't, but I could.
Okay.
I'll look
Just
into
curious. Bye.
Is it it's an IMAX?
Yeah. I know, right? That's why it's fun. Sports, romance,
fun.
potion seller, Guadagnino, IMAX, 88 Metascore.
Lots going
Looks
on.
good.
A lot of strange boxes being checked at the same time.
I'm so excited to see what it is.
But it's interesting.
Cool.
All right.
Peace
I'll
out.
look into it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.